Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Whether you're celebrating or not, celebrating with a partner or having a girls' night or having a man date or not celebrating at all, it's still a good excuse to have a drink, right? And have a themed drink at that. This is a little bit of a themed drink, and I would say, okay, I wouldn't say it's a girly drink because I don't like that. I don't like that stereotype of, you know, guys only drink beer and girls only drink cocktails. I don't believe in that at all. But you could say this is slightly more feminine just because of the look that I'm going for. But really, it's a delicious, well-balanced drink. It's a bubbly cocktail, so I would say a champagne cocktail, but I'm not using champagne. I'm using a small bottle of Prosecco. But there's really not very much that goes into this cocktail at all. So I have named it Kissed by a Rose for Valentine's Day, you know, kind of relevant to that, I suppose. I'm rubbish at naming drinks. And in this cocktail is so simple, it really is, and there's not much in it at all. So it's Rose Liqueur, some Lychee Liqueur, some homemade strawberry simple syrup, and some Prosecco. So dead straightforward. This is so easy. This is just simple syrup with some strawberries in it. So, you know, it's 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water over a pan, you know, simmer it. I think I add like 5 to 6 strawberries. So it's really simple, but it's really great for lots of different cocktails, sort of jazzing things up a little bit rather than just normal sugar syrup. And it goes with, I think, lychee, rose, and strawberry all go so well. It's a perfect combination. So, right, let's get on with this cocktail, the Kissed by a Rose cocktail. Yeah. I can't remember. I came up with the name about 5 minutes ago. Okay, I'm not going to do a shaker this time. I'm just going to use a mixing glass. So yeah, in the mixing glass, I already have some ice. The reason I'm not doing a shaker because there's so little, there's no point shaking up really. I mean, this is going to be 50 mils, and 10 mils. So yeah, there's really no point. Okay, let's get on with this. So 50 mils, as I said, of the rose syrup in the glass. It's very hard to tell with my jigger what such a small amount like 15 or 10 is, so I'm just going to eye it. I suggest you do the same. So we're going to do the same of the lychee. I love lychee liqueur. So good. Very yummy indeed. And then, just because these are both actually quite sweet spirits, they're quite, yeah, they're quite sweet, so you don't need a huge amount of extra sugar. So I'm just going to do 10 mils of the strawberry. There. Oh, it smells so good. It smells genuinely. I can't smell the rose yet, but I can smell the lychee and the strawberry. That's the smells that I'm getting so far. Okay, so that is it. How simple was that? You're just going to give that a bit of a shake. A shake? No, you're not. If you give this a shake, it's going to go everywhere. Don't do that. Give it a bit of a stir. Should be nice and cold now. Okay, bring this down here. For my glass, I'm just using this very beautiful, elegant sort of coupe glass with this gold rim. I think it works really nice for kind of a champagne-y cocktail and a nice sort of coupe like that. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay, so pour this in here. See, it really doesn't make very much at all. It was only sort of 45 mils. There we go, and then top up with Prosecco. Gotta have a bit of bubbles for Valentine's Day. It's a very subtle sort of pink colour. It's beautiful. It's so much nicer to make a bit of an effort rather than just having, you know, a glass of Prosecco or something, you know. I think that's quite cool. So for my garnish, I bought some red roses and I was going to put a lovely rose petal in the middle. The roses were rubbish. They were really small and the petals were not very good. So I was thinking I've either got a fresh rose or I've got some fake rose petals. I don't know how good that'll look. Yeah, looks okay, I suppose. But I've not seen many people just put a whole rose on top of a drink either. Either way, you want to decorate it however you wish. It's all about the taste anyway, so I'm going to give it a bit of a taste. Oh, it's so sweet, but not overly sweet. I think if you use more of the sugar syrup, it would lower the sweet, but it's not. It's interesting, the lychee's coming through more. Maybe it's a more prominent flavour than the rose. Can only just get a tiny bit of the rose in the background. It tastes to me sort of like a lychee martini or something like that, really. I don't know, something lychee, like a lychee cocktail, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, there we go. That's my Kissed by a Rose cocktail for Valentine's Day. If you're celebrating, and if you're not, then well done you for not falling for, you know, the card companies trying to make money this time of year. Not everyone has to celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't think I'll be doing very much this Valentine's Day, to be fair. Just a bit of food and a bit of drink, you know, that's all you need. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this cocktail, enjoyed this video, and join me next week on the Burrow Bar for another cocktail. Cheers!